Play Dead made that.
Silky beat. Silky beat.
That red's popping, dude. That
You know
red's
the vibes.
popping.
It's nice and bright.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you guys think? I've come to deliver your pizza. You see my Instagram post? What'd you think, gentlemen? What'd you think about it? What'd you think about it? Fit goes dummy hard.
Commie red.
You don't. It's for Womunism, dude. I did this for Womunism. What do you think, boys? I don't know. My thought process was this. My thought process was like, if you don't have any money to pay for the pizza, you know, I'm sure, I don't know, we could iron something out. I don't know. Hawkins Sox, the best tight end? Everybody who took Hawkins Sox in fantasy is absolutely through the moon right now. Through the moon. How many people won their week thanks to cock and pubes? Just Sox and wiener. To dick and balls, cock and wiener, boxing balls, Hawk and globin. We got a lot to talk about today, baby. Papa, me and my girl love your vids. Oh, that's fire. Let me hit. All right, bet. You got to tell your girl to step out of the room while we clap. Me and you, that is. Lazard, 100 yards. Did he actually have 100 yards? I did not watch that game. Your birthday's tomorrow. Congrats, big baller. Happy early birthday. Your buddy benched him for Higbee? Oh, my God. Send your buddy to the fucking dungeon. What a dumbass start, bro. You better clip this and send him. You started... What is wrong with you, bro? Literally, what is wrong with you? Holy shit. I can't believe you did that. You're 0-4 and you just lost Javonte? Yeah, Javante's the least of your problems, buddy. Maybe get good at fantasy. How about that? Good Lord. Ah! All right, boys, talk to me. Let's start with some fantasy football. Wow. Awesome week in fantasy football. You know, week 3 was one of those weeks where it felt like all the good players didn't do shit. And there were just no good scorers. It was a frustrating week. And then week 4, you just got these monster games from so many different players that we've been waiting for having monster games. I think one of the big ones you see right here is Dameon Pierce. My opponent had Dameon Pierce, 25 bomb from him. But we put up some monster stats in this game. My only dud really was Gabriel Davis. Darren Waller's been underwhelming, but that's just because the Raiders have been underwhelming. New Orleans Saints defense was absolute dog water. That was a bad start. And then on my bench, Rashad Penny went ham. 29 points. Luckily, we did not need him. We ended up having an awesome game. But go ahead and look at Dameon Pierce. Good for him if you want to scroll up there. 25 points. Jay Jetta's right back on track. I hope he's not so rocky the whole season, like either a 30-banger or a 5-banger. I think he'll probably even out as the season goes. But it's awesome right here. Marquise Brown was a 21. Dude, look at this. 6 for 11, 88, 1 touchdown. He had, 17 targets last week, 11 this week. It's been an amazing outlook for Hollywood. And I think this was kind of a fluke game for Gabriel Davis. I expect him to get more targets, more receptions. And unlucky for my opponent, Curtis Samuel, Michael Pittman, Kyle Pitts, all didn't do much. Kyle Pitts really is the guy that we're kind of panicking about right now. And that continues to be the case, but we shall see. And then his starting quarterback didn't do shit, I don't think. Yeah, he had Carson Wentz. That was a risky start to me anyway, because Dallas Cowboys defense is so good. I think there's a lot of waiver players that'd be better than Carson Wentz there. Kenny Franchise, love to see it, Ethan. I'm excited for you. But let's go look at the top fantasy scores of this week. And then we'll take a look at Cougar Den, because I got some crazy stuff. So Hawkins sucks. Absolute monster game from him. 2 touchdowns, a 2-point conversion. Almost. He dropped the touchdown too. He would have had 45. Eckler was amazing. You love to see that. Josh Jacobs, huge game from him. Jared Goff was the highest fantasy scoring QB. Love to see that. Geno Smith, 31. Jay Jettis, 31. Mike Evans, 30. Miles Sanders has been awesome. Love to see that. He was on a rocky road the last 2 years, so I'm excited that he's back in the saddle. Let Russ cook, baby. He's finally up there. Rashad Penny, a big game. Mo Alley Cox, that's kind of a weird one to me, but hey, whatever. I think he's on waivers here. Tyreek, McCaffrey, Brady, Higgins, Josh Allen, Mahomes, some of the names you're used to seeing. So overall, I would say it was a very fun fantasy week. But let's take a look at Cougar Den. This is one of the funniest fucking things I have ever seen. I'm about to win in Cougar Den with no running back. I literally have DeAndre Swift out and Alvin Kamara out. I was crazy, Biggie. Whoa, Sinfy. $50 dono? I'll give you a smooch. Appreciate you, bro. Holy shit. Thank you. Bro, listen. DeAndre Swift out, Alvin Kamara out. Literally no fucking running back. I'm going to win in this league, okay? He had Lazard with 18, decent. Javonte Williams is out. That's tough for everybody who picked up Javonte. Henry had a good game. Murray had a good game. And Hurts was okay. Hollywood Brown, got him in both leagues, so love to see that. Thielen, 15.2. Olave, 16.7. He has been awesome. New York Giants defense, off the waiver wire. I love anybody against the Bears, baby. And Giants defense puts up 18. And I still have George Kittle to play. Robert Woods had 13 on the bench. That's kind of a bummer. Everett had 17. But guess what? You know what? I'm not even mad about not starting my running backs. Because even if I did, okay, Etienne didn't do shit. And Pollard didn't do shit, and I have Akers on the bench. So realistically, if I'd put Akers in, maybe. But it's just a tough week for him, really. Because look at this. Drake London, who's been amazing, was horrible. Darren Waller's been okay, was horrible. Palmer, I don't know if I personally would have done that start there at the flex, but I guess it is safer than Singletary because he's a wide receiver. Didn't pan out for him. And then, he's got a pretty banged up team. No Amon-Ra St. Brown, no Keenan Allen, a questionable Burks, a questionable Julio Jones. So kind of unlucky for him. Worked out in my favor. I'm literally going to win without running backs. It's not guaranteed, though. Look at the points, okay? I got a 6-point lead right now and George Kittle to play. So 6 points plus George Kittle needs to beat Rams defense. I feel very confident in that. But it'll be a big game, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, Drake London literally got locked down by Denzel Ward. But Denzel Ward's a beast. Cynthia, another one. Appreciate you, bro. You're an absolute stud. And Jack Wings, where's my large Italian sausage? Ooh, I'll gladly deliver the large Italian sausage to the door, but there's one thing about my company, you see, they don't pay very good hourly, so I'm hoping I can come in and see a tip. Woo! All right. Either way, Cougar Den. Hey, if I get the dub in Cougar Den, I move to 3-1. If I get the dub in Happy Endings, which I'm pretty much guaranteed to get, I move to 4-0. This is my best fantasy start of all time ever. So super excited about that. Bustin Fields, you know he's busted, baby. Big W. You need Kittle under 12.5 points. Hey, you know what? Best case scenario, Joseph, he'll score 11 for me, and that's enough to get the dub, and you also get the dub. So that's what we're looking for. Sick cap, thank you. Save some girls for the rest of us. That fit too fire. You know the vibes, baby. It's pizza planet time, baby. You know the vibes? You need Kittle to go negative. The odds of that are just astronomically low. Just so low. All right, so that's fantasy football this week. Been an awesome week. Let's talk week 4 of the NFL. We're kicking it off with the Dolphins Bengals game. Prayers up for Tua. Hope he heals up well. But in the grand scheme of things with this game, I think it was an exciting game for the Cincinnati Bengals. There's no doubt the Miami Dolphins are a good team. The Bengals are off to a rocky start, and now they've secured a pretty resounding victory against a good ball club. I get that Tua was out, but Burrow looked pretty nice. No turnovers. The offensive line held up significantly better than they have in the past. And I wouldn't say Miami Dolphins edge rushers or D-line is like top 5 or anything, but it's not horrible either. They're not bottom 5, so it's not like they were going up against scrubs. 1 sack allowed, so that's a really good news. I think the main reason the Bengals got shit on is people just do not credit the Dallas Cowboys defense enough. Dallas Cowboys defense is fucking insane. It's so good. Micah Parsons is insane. Their schemes are excellent. It is what it is. Jalen Waddle fantasy managers were upset because he didn't do all too much, but Tyreek Hill, good Lord, this Dolphins offense, it's looking amazing. If it continues to look like this for the next 2-3 years, I think we're going to see Dolphins wide receivers going off the board like crazy in fantasy football in future years. I think all of us were kind of like, oh shit, do we take Tyreek Hill? Is it going to be the same as when you have Mahomes? Like, do we take Jalen Waddle? What's going to happen? All of a sudden, they're monsters. So, really exciting to see. Vikings, Saints, big dub here. Saints have all these close games, and they're not closing them out. And it's frustrating to see because I just want to see Jameis Winston succeed. But is it Andy Dalton in now?
Yep.
My goodness. Andy Dalton is that guy that just gets passed around team to team, and I used to think of him as a Bengal solely. You know, then he was on the Bears for a little bit. Now he's on I really didn't even know he's on the Saints until this game. Latavius Murray, there's another name I don't get to hear as much as I usually do, but 11 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Who would have thought? And I love to see, even with Andy Dalton in, Olave is the main target. But really good game for the Vikings. They got back on the Justin Jefferson hype train. Kirk Cousins started playing well. He wasn't in a primetime game, so he threw for 270 yards and a touchdown. Dalvin Cook was okay. Justin Jefferson, 10 receptions, 147 yards. It's clear he's going to have an amazing, amazing season. And 8 for 72 Thielen. That's pretty
He's
high,
good.
too.
Yeah, he's
Well, let's not forget about Adam Thielen, all right? Seahawks, Lions. It's just fucking insane. Now, I'll tell you something. Last year when we played the Seattle Seahawks, the score was similar. Just an absurd high-scoring game. How NFL defensive coordinators can put up this much points is just crazy to me. This is a college football score, 48-45. This rarely happens in the NFL. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the line is for this game, because I'm not really gambling much these days, but I have to assume it was 40 or 50 on the over-under. Anywhere between 52 and 57. And it landed on 93. Is that the math on this? 93. It's fucking insane. Multiple touchdowns in every single quarter. Rashad Penny was a monster. Geno Smith ran one in. His stat line is spectacular. I get it. The Lions defense, our defense is fucking horrible. But look at this game from DK Metcalf to 7 receptions, 149 yards. That is quite literally a Madden stat line. Like averaging 21 a catch, that's me going 5 wide every play. Sometimes I don't even average 21.3 when I'm going 5 wide a play. Tyler Lockett got involved. Will Dissly's been involved in the offense a lot. I never would have imagined the Seattle Seahawks could put up this many points this year, especially after watching that Broncos game. And you know what? We're just really that bad on defense. 4 tutties for Goff, though. Jamal Williams, that was an excellent pickup on the waiver wire. If somebody in your league, if nobody in your fantasy league has picked up Jamal Williams off of waivers, well, number one, your league sucks ass, so you should probably win anyway, but go get him off of waivers. I was able to pick him up 2 weeks ago, I think, when DeAndre Swift started looking questionable, and he played awesome for me this week. Hawkinson, 182 touchdowns. Holy shit, that's an insane game. And my takeaway as a Lions fan is this. I feel like the Chargers. I feel like the Chargers, if it's a one-possession game, we're going to lose. We lose one-possession games. If we've got the blowout dub, we're going to get the blowout dub. But one-possession games, I don't know if it's a franchise thing, a coaching thing, an organization thing, a culture thing, but we lose close games. It's such a bummer. It's like you get this pit in your stomach. You're up by a touchdown as a Lions fan, and you just sit there and you go, fuck, man. We're going to lose.
Just kind of waiting for it.
We're going to lose this game.
These stats are insane, though, dude. This game was nuts.
Come here, Goose.
Like, there's just no defense at all. Just nothing.
Yeah, that's just absolutely insane. Just insane. 60. That's the amount of plays ran, time of possession.
27 first downs.
Just ridiculous.
Over 500 yards for both teams.
Yeah, this is what you show people if you want them to get interested in the sport of football.
Right, yeah.
Like, you show this to someone in London who's never seen football, American football before, and they're like, holy shit, this is sick. And then you turn on, like, Buccaneers Saints.
Yeah,
it's just fucking one field goal in the whole
9-3.
half. Like, bro, what is this sport? You know? So at least this is a good game to watch if you like offense, which you probably should. Jets Steelers. Jets get a dub. Main thing here is Mitch Trubisky is just not good. Okay? And that's just a horrible stat line really for both. But at least he got Pickett in there. At least you're giving him some chances. Najee showed a little bit of promise. George Pickens, whoa. That's probably the biggest takeaway from this game for me. George Pickens. You got Chase Claypool out there. You got Chase Claypool out there doing cardio. He's a top 3 wide receiver in the league, and he's doing cardio. He's one of the 3 best wide receivers in the league. Got him doing cardio. Are you kidding me?
Was he? I don't know. I didn't get to see this game. Was he out? Did he just
he suited up. He was playing. Deontay Johnson, 2 for 11. It is weird to me to see Pickens get like so much, but awesome for him. His Steelers defense is amazing, so I don't want to jump on Zach Wilson all too much. Okay, if we want to go Jets here, I don't want to hop on Zach Wilson all too much.
Yeah,
this is not a good game. That is 50% completion, 2 interceptions, but this is one of the best defenses in the league. Okay, so I'm gonna give Zach Wilson the benefit of the doubt, and I hope he comes out slinging even harder. But a win is a win.
Yeah,
a win is a win.
You take it.
Claypool is not top 3. Are you guys fucking casuals? Claypool himself in an interview said he's a top 3 wide receiver. It's a joke. Holy shit. Somebody take away their right to speak. Somebody take it away right now. Zachy Poo Gritty was funny. We're going to say that about everybody, bro. Siffy said Wommunas on the poor children. Siffy, you are one of those people giving me your mom's money, so I don't know if that counts. React to Zach Wilson Gritty. I haven't actually seen it, so I have any Wommin. I'm not going Wommunism quite yet, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going here. So hey, Jets, love to see it. Bears Giants. Interesting game. I think every single game we see this same stat line from Justin Fields, and I think it should make you panic as a Bears fan. Not only is his completion percentage bad, but they're just not giving him opportunities to pass the fucking
barely
ball.
Throws, I swear.
What are you trying to reinvent the wheel over there in Chicago? It's not working. Okay, I get it. People want to reinvent the wheel with Lamar, but guess what? Lamar still throws the ball, and he throws it very effectively. Every single week, it's like Justin Fields completes like anywhere from 8 to 12 passes. That's an NFL quarterback. We got backups on other team completing more completions than that when they come in at the end of the game. That's crazy to me. Giants, I didn't actually see this stat.
Me neither.
Like,
eight for 30. Bro, what?
You know why? Because it's Saquon fucking Barkley season, and people literally laughed at us when we said take Saquon Barkley in the second round of your fantasy league. Yeah, I got people telling me Saquon fell to the 3rd, and they were scared to take him.
He put the team on his back, and Daniel Jones still ran both.
Fucking white. He's white chocolate, baby. He's Michael Vick.
31 carries.
Michael Vick dreams every night. He envisions Daniel Jones and says, I wish I could have been that.
If this stat line doesn't tell you that Saquon is like fully healthy, 31 carries, he's good.
Yards.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, you give that guy, if you give him that many carries, holy shit.
They're putting the whole workload on
Listen,
him.
And if we're playing fantasy football too, he's still got 2 receptions for 16 yards. This is what, an 18-point 18-point game for Saquon, no touchdown. It's an awesome game.
Solid.
Mike Vick's wet dream. That's what I like to see, baby.
Weird game.
Williams out for the season. Has me punching the air right now. You're a Bears fan, also Swiss Aussie Melange. Jeez. All right, Gabe. I'd love to see it. Williams out for the Javonte out for the season.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gabe. I was confused when you said Bears fan and then Williams. I was trying to think of a Bears player who was out named Williams. But yeah, Javonte out sucks for a lot of people's fantasy squads. But Melvin Gordon's still a good running back. So if you're actually a Broncos fan, I'm not in panic mode quite yet. Second week in a row, Micah overrated. Parsons has 0 sacks. Bro, are you kidding? You're such a hater. Micah Parsons is literally one of the best edge rushers in the game right now. There's no question about it. Would you have to get a sack every single week to be a good edge rusher, bro? There's not a single edge rusher ever who's done that, I don't think. Did TJ Watt do that last year? Did he get a sack in literally every game? I think he might have had a half sack one game, so it doesn't actually count. Connor, thank you for the dono, $10. Appreciate you, big baller. Appreciate you. Because he gets doubled every play. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. Yeah, Miles, appreciate you, bro, but I'm literally going to put you in a timeout for spamming that shit. Get absolutely dunked on. He's getting tripled. The rest of the D-line is. That's what I'm saying, bro. Micah Parsons is so good that you're forced to send people at him. It's like saying a wide receiver is bad because they didn't, they had 3 catches for 30 yards. Yeah, well, if you double team the guy every play, it's going to make everyone else open. That's how much of an impact you are, you know? Also, Kevin, shut the fuck up. We're close to Womunism. We're close to what? Hey, Chad, you got one more chance before I call up Vladimir Putin and fucking dunk on you. Chargers beat the Texans. Texans showed, they showed a lot of firepower, but it doesn't matter. You got to get a win in the Bucs, man. That's just tough to see. I still like the Texans, dude. I still like the team. I'm biased towards them for CFM, but I think the Texans are in that weird spot where they're trying to rebuild, but I think they know, and my personal opinion is that Davis Mills is not the franchise quarterback in Houston, and he's just kind of this guy that they have. And it's like, let's try and build some chemistry with the guys that we know we're moving forward with, but I would be shocked if the Houston Texans moving forward the next 2, 3, 4 years try to develop Davis Mills as their franchise quarterback. I just don't see it happening, to be honest. We'll see. I like Nico Collins, and I still really like the Chargers, so good job for them, but we'll have to see. Browns, Falcons. Falcons get a clutched up. Browns not looking too hot. The battle of the 2-2 teams here. Brissett threw no touchdowns. Nick Chubb, amazing game. This is very Cleveland Browns football to me. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are carrying the team with the run game. This team is kind of just trying to bleed out wins until Deshaun Watson gets back. So it's honestly a miracle, truly a miracle that the Falcons get this win. I can't believe, by the way, how good Caleb Huntley was. It kind of looked like the Falcons had one of the best running backfields with a guy that I'd never really heard of. I hate to call myself a casual, but I don't know Caleb Huntley. So we'll see Mariota 7 for 19. Yikes, Kyle Pitts. Yikes. Isn't Kyle Pitts supposed to be this god among men, god tight end? I think, more than anything, the NFL is a scheme-based organization where these good players sometimes just get in shitty positions, and you look at the stats every week and you go, damn, this guy sucks. But I just think Kyle Pitts is in a really shitty position in Atlanta. What I would love to see over the next 2 years is either a big shift in Atlanta to where you're utilizing one of your best offensive players. I think Patterson and Kyle Pitts are the best offensive players on Atlanta. And Drake London a little bit, but still Kyle Pitts, okay? They're utilizing Drake London. They're utilizing Patterson. They're not using Kyle Pitts at all. So I'd either like to see him get traded to a different team where he can be a stud, or Atlanta's got to do something with him, because I'd hate to see him fade into irrelevancy because he's just so talented. He's one of the best tight ends coming out of college football in the last 2-3 years. Other than TJ Cockensocks, baby. Commanders, Cowboys, big dub for the Cowgirls. Carson Wentz was ass. We're going to keep giving wins to Cooper Rush. We kept saying, what if they're undefeated with Cooper Rush? They're undefeated.
Yeah, 4-0.
Yeah, they are. They're undefeated with Cooper Rush thus far.
He's 4-0.
How much do we accredit this to Cooper Rush, though? I would say this is one of Cooper Rush's best games as a starter. He's definitely developing. But holy shit, it might actually be a frenzy when Dak comes back. Loop said, went to that Cards game and got to play catch with J.J. Watt. That's awesome, bro. You ate lunch with James Conner. Dude, that's so fire. Holy shit, Loop. How are you doing all that shit? Whooper Wush. Big time rush, baby. You know the vibes. Yeah, pretty depressing game for Pollard. Pollard was like this hidden gem fantasy guy. Like, I was looking at Pollard like, holy fuck, I actually hit a gold mine, dude. He's been amazing. And then he had this absolute dud of a game. So I'm back to not believing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Can me and L tag team? I don't know, Cynthia. I don't know. I don't think I can allow it. L's not going to want to share. Jaguars Eagles, the prophecy. The prophecy has come true. Let's give it up for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who have played way better football than anyone believed they would. But my prophecy was the Philadelphia Eagles start the season 4-0. And guess the fuck what? Philadelphia Eagles start the season 4-0. I think overall, this was a sloppy game. The only thing that I like to see is I see 8 carries out of Etienne and 8 carries out of James Robinson and slightly better yards for Travis Etienne. You find a way to be RB1, Etienne. I wasted a 4th rounder on you. Or 5th rounder, something, bro. Either way, I need you to step it up. Eagles, yeah, Jalen Hurts was good. Not spectacular, but good. Miles Sanders was absolutely amazing. And, they still ran the ball with Jalen. It wasn't super effective, but he did get a tutty in there. And Kenneth Gainwell is still seeing reps here and there. So, the Eagles really have a very talented running backfield. They have so many good running backs. They're all slept on, and I don't think they'll be slept on anymore. Fun fact, the Eagles are playing better than they did when they went to the Super Bowl and won it. So I personally don't think Jalen Hurts has what it takes to go to the Super Bowl right now, but, it is what it is. He's giving me, what Jalen Hurts is giving me? He's giving me Kyler Murray vibes. I hate to fucking say that, but Kyler Murray is so talented, and God, I hate to be so negative, but it really has felt like in the big games, Kyler Murray has really struggled. And I'm worried that the Eagles might be like that this year, that they're this really hot team who's playing really, really well. But then when it gets to the big leagues and the super coaches are, game planning spectacularly well around the shit that you've been doing, and they just bottle you the fuck up. That was Baltimore Ravens. That was Lamar Jackson's MVP season. They got to the playoffs, and these coaches were like, okay, yeah, have fun in the regular season. Now you're in the big leagues, and we're going to fucking dick on you. And that was Kyler Murray against the Rams, and I'm kind of worried that's going to be Jalen Hurts against the Jaguars. Bills-Ravens, close game, great game. Bills sneak it out. Cardinals Panthers, I'm not going to lie. I did not get to watch this game, but hey, a 10-point victory is a 10-point victory. Well done for the Cardinals, and I'm happy to see Marquise Brown get 6 receptions, 88 yards, and 1 touchdown. The clear wide receiver 1 in Arizona. McCaffrey was involved. Baker, again, putting up a very unspectacular stat line. They have just horrible quarterbacks in Carolina.
Yeah, dude, I saw his QBR. Oh, I had it on my thing. It was like the
So bad.
lowest ever. Something insane.
Lowest that he's ever had?
Let me see. I have it in here in my my pictures, my email here. Where's that?
They are, dude.
Mayfield's QBR after 4 weeks is a 15.3.
I just feel so bad. Dude, you know what I'll say? I'm so happy. You know what we really got to talk about in the NFL is when quarterbacks suck ass, they're still getting the bag. They're still set for life.
Right.
Mayfield's done so many commercials. He's a good media personality. This guy sucks. As an NFL quarterback, he's still one of the best quarterbacks on planet Earth, but he sucks in the NFL, and he has sucked for some time. We don't talk about it when a DN sucks, when a running back sucks, when a wide receiver sucks. Those guys fade into irrelevancy. They don't get the bag, and they got to go start bagging groceries at Meijer. They got to start flipping them fucking Krabby Patties, bro. That shit's crazy. So whatever. Good for Baker that he's set, but I really hope he steps up. I just love Baker, man. I am so sad to see that. Whatever. I hope he steps it up. I love that guy. Broncos Raiders.
Raiders get their first dub.
Raiders get the first dub. Any delusional Raiders fans still believe you guys can win the AFC West? Because you just got a big dub against a division rival. Josh Jacobs, holy shit. You know why they won this game? Because they didn't need Derek Carr to do anything. Josh Jacobs, 28 carries, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Mac Hollins still staying up here, dude.
That's
Vontae
all
Adams
right. That's 6.
I mean, for him
fantasy
to
points.
just be like, who is that? You
No,
know?
it's true. He's doing more yards, more receptions than Darren fucking Waller. So talk to me. But hey, guess what? They figured out, you know what the game plan for the Raiders is? We paid Devontae Adams, the best wide receiver in football, a gigantic fucking bag.
Yeah.
Why don't we throw the ball to him? Since we didn't do that last week. Yeah, good call. Yeah, they're done. Who's getting the AFC West? The Chiefs? Kind of feels like the Chiefs right now. I think if the Chargers beat the Chiefs in their next matchup, they could take it. But other than that, it's the Chiefs. Patriots Packers overtime game.
Have you ever heard
Bailey
of this
Zappi.
dude?
You know why I've heard of him?
Why?
Because when you have a base starting team in Madden, guess who your fucking quarterback is? Bailey fucking Zappi, baby. By the way, I did this video where I was building my team from scratch, and I never got the quarterback position. So my quarterback for the video was Bailey. I kept calling him Zap. And I was getting fucking a night. Dude, who the fuck knows this guy? And why do you know the pronunciation? You must have been a fan of the college he went to. I don't even know it off my dome piece, but it's Zappy.
He's a rookie, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's actually like, he looked pretty good.
He did not.
This is better than Baker's stat line.
Yeah.
Better than a lot of players' stat line. So, yeah, he's kind of a stud. So good for him. Way closer game than it needed to be.
Yeah.
The Packers have just been weird, but 16 carries, 110 yards. Aaron Jones has been awesome.
He's so good, dude.
Still a split backfield. Dylan got 73. Lazard, this is the game that people have been waiting for Lazard to have. Everybody in fantasy talking about Lazard leading the league in yards and Lazard being wide receiver 1. It was never really realistic, but he still has shown that he can have monster games. Romeo Dubes, is that how you say it? Romeo Dubes.
Yeah, where did he come from?
Has established himself. So they picked up Christian Watson in the second round, right? The Packers did. And in the fourth round, they got Romeo Dubes, if that's how you say it.
He looked good. Dude.
And I feel bad for Christian Watson, but it feels like
he looked better than Christian Watson.
This is what it feels like. It feels like Rodgers gave this guy one fucking chance.
Right.
Romeo Dobbs. All right, good looks. Romeo Dobbs.
Dubs.
Okay, everybody's kind of saying something different.
I know.
Am I serious? I don't know how to pronounce this guy's fucking name. Is a fourth rounder for the Green Bay Packers. Do you think I watch Packers games? I watch NFL Red Zone. It's Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs. All right, good looks. I'll say Dobbs.
Dobbs?
Right, I apologies. Either way, you guys are yelling at me like that's it, like a stupid pronunciation. Any word that's OU should be ooh. Through. THROUGH. So phonetically, that should be Doobs. So it is Dobbs, okay? But I'm not stupid for thinking that. All right? Whatever. Fuck you guys. Yeah, I bet you fucking idiots got a 6 on the Wonderlic. Yeah, go everybody got 50 on the Wonderlic. So why don't you go to harvard.com, sign up, get your free full ride, and then you can talk shit to me with your Harvard fucking Letterman on. How about that, bud? Yeah, talk to me. Either way, it kind of feels like Rodgers gave this Christian Watson one chance.
Yeah.
And when he fumbled the
That's
bag,
a dropped ball.
he just said, fuck you. You're going to the bench, buddy.
Right.
It's fucking Dobbs season.
Next up.
Yup. Hey, X-Wing. Appreciate you, bro. Good to see you as always. Thank you for the dono. You're a stud. And yeah, we appreciate you. Hey, by the way, boys, we kind of have a minor dilemma with donations. Not donations, but memberships. Can you take me full screen real quick? Yep. Oh, wait, no. Let me finish this clip out. We're so close to the end. 41-31, super high scoring game. This is kind of what I was hoping the Super Bowl would be. Totally wasn't, but the Chiefs came out with some fire. This was an awesome game, really exciting to watch. Tom Brady actually looked really good, which was exciting to see. I felt like he had a very flat start to the season earlier, but that is an awesome stat line.
Dude, look at their rushing. It's all Tom Brady just dropping back and throwing.
Well, they were down the entire game. They said, fuck the run game. We're not running the football. We're losing this shit. Mike Evans, guess what? This is what happens, too, when you have your best wide receivers on the field. They've been without them. Mike Evans, huge game. Godwin, a huge game. A lot of checkdowns right out of the backfield to Leonard Fournette. White, Cameron Brate. You got everybody. Everybody's getting
Literally
catches.
everyone.
Even Julio got one. Yeah, and they just signed Cole Beasley, too. One of my favorites, dude. I love Cole Beasley on the Bills.
A lot of grit in that.
There's a lot of grit down there. Yeah, but Chiefs just played better. I think it was just they were playing from behind. The Buccaneers playing from behind that whole fucking game because of that turnover at the start. Very un-Buccaneers-esque, but it is what it is. I miss Colts Titans. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't watch Colts Titans, so I'm not even gonna give it a bit. I love you, Papa, but I've had Nick Chubb on the bench for 2 weeks straight. Why have you? In what fantasy league do you have Nick Chubb on the bench? Who the fuck are you starting? How is your team so good or you're so delusional that you are benching Nick Chubb? I don't even understand that. By the way, what I wanted to say, guys, everybody who's a member, I wanted to lower the price of VIP membership because I feel like $15 is too expensive. I don't think that's fair. I think base membership being $3 still makes sense. But then I was letting all the members into the Discord. Now there's no reason to be a VIP because I'm letting all the members into the Discord. But if I cancel VIPs, it cancels all their memberships. I can't change the price without canceling it. Do you know what I'm saying?
It
Like
cancels.
I can't just go in and change the price.
Oh, really?
So the reason I'm saying this is all VIPs, I'm going to lower the price or just remove it. But the problem is if I have memberships, which are at $3 and VIPs at $15, and I want memberships at $5, all of them,
Yeah, just across
I'd
the
have to
board.
remove everybody's membership.
Yeah, like every single member.
Everybody just getting nuked.
Oh, that's terrible. Like even if they're just a normal member.
Even normal members
Oh
are getting
my
nuked because I can't
gosh.
change the price. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to text my YouTube guy and I'm just going to ask him about this dilemma.
That's so dumb.
And I'll see what we can do to circumvent this issue.
Yeah, that'd be
In fact, would you mind setting me an alarm so I remind to do it? Because I don't even have my phone on me.
Yep.
But I'll text him right after this. Just everyone's going to get fucking nuked. Well, the problem is if I nuke everybody, we can't even do Womunism. Like everybody would have to remember. And also all the gifted memberships would get nuked too, which would suck ass because we just had like 500 members gifted. I don't know. Dylan said, I just don't understand how sometimes when you poop, you can continuously wipe and to no avail, and you just still have to poop after every wipe. It's almost like continuously wiping a lipstick. I sort of see what you're saying, but I feel like most of the time I have a clean no wiper.
It's always
I don't
clean,
get-
no wiper when you just never wipe.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if it's like a really sticky one, I'm going to wipe. But
Yeah.
like, I just don't get how people go through toilet paper so fast. I remember in college, like my roommates were always like, oh, bro, like we got to get more toilet paper. I'm like, 5 times out of 7, I have a no wiper. And that's my only poop for the whole day. 1 a day, no wiper. So I'm using like a little bit of toilet paper.
Like a
I don't know. Is
sheet
this
or two?
relatable? Do you know
Like
what
a
I'm
sheet
talking
or
about?
two? Is that what you're saying?
Or are you one of those guys who uses a lot? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, when I wipe, it's like I'm getting peanut butter out of carpet.
You don't shave your asshole?
That's what it's like.
You don't shave your asshole?
You do?
Listen, boys.
You do?
Boys. Let's pretend you've... Yeah, forget. Oh, my God.
Every
I'm
day?
so clean. Are you kidding me? I got L going in there with tweezers.
Okay.
Listen. You got a jar of peanut butter. And you drop it. Okay, there's 2 scenarios. In one universe, you drop it all over your shag fuzzy carpet. Oh, no. How am I going to clean this carpet? It's going to take a long time. I have to get really deep in there. Really going to dig deep. Or in this other scenario, alternate universe, bathroom tile.
Yeah.
Oh no, I dropped my peanut butter jar. Uh-oh, I guess I'll just grab anything, literally anything,
Yeah.
and just wipe it up.
One wipe, too.
Yes. One clean fucking Febreze, whatever. What's that? There was like an infomercial for it, Billy Mays. One wipe. You know? That's all it takes.
Yeah.
So when you're sitting there talking to the boys and they're like, oh, dude, you shave your asshole? That's so gay, dude. Oh, my God. Are you even heterosexual?
Yeah.
You shave your asshole? Just tell them exactly what I just said. Said, oh, that's fun. So you go in there every day with scissors and just you clean peanut butter out of the carpet?
That's what I got to do. A little hack, too. You know how hot water... Like you're spraying dishes down and hot water gets it off good. Hot tub.
To wipe your asshole with?
Hot tub. That's all I'll say.
So take a
That's all I'll
shit
say.
and then get in the hot
That's
tub?
all I'll say. I'll just
Bro,
say,
you're
I'll
hotboxing
just
the
say-
whip
I'll
with
just say a
poop.
hot tub. I'll just say
What are you doing?
Dude,
No.
I'll just say hot tub. That's all I'll say. A little Dawn dish soap or something.
Why would okay, if you're gonna go through all that trouble, why don't you just wipe your asshole?
Dude.
No, not wipe it. Why don't you
Dude,
just
yeah,
shave
what?
it?
You want me to
Why don't
wipe
you
it in
just
the hot
shave it?
tub?
Shave it.
Dude, why do you want me to wipe it in the hot? Why would I wipe it in the hot tub?
Okay.
That's just nasty.
Just
dude.
shave it.
I can't believe you just said that.
Okay, tell me
dude.
why you haven't shaved your asshole.
Why I haven't?
Why have you not? Tell me.
Well, are we talking razor blade? Or are you getting in
I
there
go
with
in there
like
with
the
the blade.
the 4.0?
All right, no. That's scary. 4.0 is great when I can see.
Yeah.
Lawnmower is awesome when I can like literally look at my balls and go, okay.
Right.
Okay, I'm not sending Excalibur down through the mountains.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Spread them, bend over,
It's all
a
over
little
now.
bit of soap. That's all you need, Dr. Squatch. And just go at it.
With
First
what?
day's itchy. It does suck.
With what? What do you go at it
Razor.
with? Like a normal,
Razor.
like you
Yeah.
probably just used it on your face and then you went down there.
I actually don't do it in that order. I shave my ass first,
There you go.
and then I clean it real good. Then I use it on my face.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I'm not gonna like.
That's better. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like one area is more sensitive. Could chase a bidet. Bidets are good too. Bidets are really, really good. Oh
Is
my
that
God.
why I heard you moaning in the bathroom that one day?
And not here, bro.
Ah,
Listen, talk to me. Listen, chat. In Hawaii, when I lived there for like 2 months,
Yeah.
the place I stayed had a bidet.
Okay.
I literally would get bruises right here on my knees. And you're saying to yourself, what the fuck? How do you get bruises right here? Here's how. Here's how you get bruises right there.
Yeah.
You sit down on the toilet,
Yeah.
and then you turn the bidet on, and you go like this. Oh my fucking God. Because it's the greatest feeling in the world. They're just my elbows just perked up right there. It
For
just
hours.
oh my God, I had peaches on my people say, What's happening to you? What did you do to yourself? What's on your knee? I'm like, bro, don't ask.
Is that why you bought those like volleyball knee pads? So they were just like
My cocksucking shoes?
yeah. So they were just like pads for your fucking elbows.
Dude, you know you're in trouble if a girl comes over with cocksucking shoes on.
Dude, she just wears them. Like, it's not even Halloween yet. She just rolls up in a fucking
What's her
volleyball
outfit? Fucking
outfit.
sucking cock. What's the outfit?
Yeah.
Volleyball player? Jesus.
What's her outfit? Sucking cock. Bro.
This is not a Manscaped ad read. That just came up. All right. Well, we're clipping that out. You guys want to help us with a title for that?
Yeah, we need a title for that because that worked.
Bro, I spent $350 for my bidet in my apartment. Best purchase of my life. Once you get used to it, you can use anything else, though. Hot water, heated seat, deodorant, and spray bidet. Bidets are so goated, dude. They really are incredible. The one I use, oh my God, it had like, I'm not even kidding about the bidet. I'm kidding about some of that, but I had a bidet there, and it was so nice. Holy shit. It makes you, like, when people say, like, haha, eat my ass, like, now when people say that to me, I never know if they're joking or not. Because I'm like, you know, that bidet basically ate my asshole, and it felt so good. So if you're, I can't tell if you're joking or not, but I'm, like, fully game for
I've
it.
never used one. I don't know what it's
You've never
about.
used one at all?
Never.
Well, I guess you wouldn't. I would never have used one because I've never seen one anywhere other than that hotel.
You can literally just like
And it's-
order them on Amazon. I
Yeah,
think,
100%.
for cheap.
Well, it's like it's a Japanese thing. It's like very common in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy whose place I stayed at was Japanese,
Mm.
so of course he had a bidet on every single toilet.
Okay.
And I was like really scared, like to click it
Is
the
it
first time.
isn't it cold as shit? The water?
No, it's like warm water, and then
Really?
once it was done, it literally was like a hand blow dryer to clean you off. I'm
What
not
do you
even
mean
kidding.
hand?
Like you know those like when you go you're in a bar and then you wash your hands and you press the button. It's like
Oh, yes,
whoo,
yes,
just blows hot air on your hands.
yeah.
Imagine that shooting up your ass.
Okay.
Yes, so fucking cool though. Wiping with Meags. That's not a bad title. Hey, you're talking to me. Bidets are so nice. How to clean peanut
It
butter.
could just be the first time MMG used a bidet.
How about peanut butter carpets? That's a pretty good one. We should have like the most sus fucking title.
Just that it doesn't really add up.
Should
It's like getting
just stuff.
It's like getting peanut butter and carpet.
There's just so many things to think about here. There's so many things to think about here. We'll think about it though. You've ruined peanut butter for me? No, son. I have
Made it better.
I have made wiping better. It's a simple trade-off. All right, whatever.
Someone just says thoughts on the Bills.
Wait, the Rams are driving right now? Oh wait, that game's on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that game's probably on.
Rams versus Niners. What's George Kittle done? Anything? Oh, they haven't even got the ball? Holy shit. Dude, the Rams are the goats of milking the fucking clock. 3 carries, 6 yards, Cam Akers. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Boober Bloppington, 3 for 27. Bleepus Bloppington. All right, let's go.
Do you want to just go on a little tangent about this right now?
Yes.
I'll just put you full screen and.
You know, every single year in the NFL, I'll tell you this, some crazy shit happens, all right? So I'm not going to sit here and do the whole, this is the craziest year in the NFL. Blah, 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 blah. No. You know, it's just not the case. But there are some absolutely insane stats, and a lot of them come from the Philadelphia Eagles, which I'm excited about, and sadly, one of the worst ones comes from the Lions. I just want to show you guys some of the craziest stats that have occurred thus far.
These are all the Eagles. These are all the Eagles ones.
These are all Eagles?
Yes, these are all Eagles. I have these are week 4, so I'll give you these ones. Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's look at these. Yeah, so these are really just the craziest stats from the NFL this season. And I'm excited. Let's check it out, boys. Okay. Well, number 1, Aaron Rodgers threw his 499th and 500th career passing touchdowns against the Patriots. He's the 5th player in NFL history to throw 500 passing touchdowns. Mentally, try and guess who the other 4 are. Are you ready? Tom Brady. That one was easy. Drew Brees.
Yeah.
The other one's a Packer. Brett Favre. And Peyton Manning. Those are the 5 with 500 passing touchdowns. That's an insane number.
That is nuts.
500 passing touchdowns, bro?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Josh Allen, he led the largest comeback of his career, bringing the Bills back from a 17-point first-half deficit against Baltimore. Honestly, if anything, that speaks to just how good the Bills are and have been since they've had Josh Allen. Because a 17-point deficit is really not that bad. Like, in the grand scheme of comebacks in the NFL, that's not that bad.
You're right.
You know what I mean? That was in the first half. You got a lot of time to come back from that. So, you know. Hey, a dub is a dub. That's exciting. Anthony, love you, Meags. Played you in your every Madden video. Hey, you're a stud, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Anthony. The Lions have scored 140 points and allowed 141 points in 2022. That 281-point total is the most combined points and points allowed through 4 games in NFL history. So not only are we putting up stupid numbers, but we're getting stupid numbers put on us. Yes. That's so shitty. Look at this.
Terrible.
This is so fucked up. This is the worst stat I've ever heard. The Lions lead the NFL in scoring offense with 35 points per game. That's crazy. And are last in scoring defense with 35.3 points per game allowed. The only team to ever do that for an entire season was the 2000 Rams, led by Hall of Famer Kurt Warner. We're averaging 35 a game, and we're averaging 35.3 put on us on a game. We're 1-3. It's so insane. Whatever. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Mahomes threw 3 touchdowns and scored more points in his first 2 drives in week 4 than he did against the Buccaneers in Super Bowl 55, yeah, or 50, whatever Super Bowl that was. What's LV? Is that 50?
I'm so bad at those, dude.
What is LV? Who wants to make me not a casual? I think it's 50.
55, someone said? Bryce said?
LV is 55. Super Bowl LV, what number is that? Oh, it's 55. Nice. I figured it out, you guys. It's 55. Guys, I figured it out.
Oh, it's just 55.
I kind of knew that because we're currently on Super Bowl 57 in Madden. So I should have known that, but whatever. He has 162 passing touchdowns in his career, trailing only Hall of Famers Dan Marino and Peyton Manning for the most in a player's first 6 seasons in NFL history. Partially, this is because he played only 1 game as a rookie, so I think he's still on pace for just insane historic stats.
Nuts, dude. He's so nasty.
But yeah, it's so crazy that he was behind Alex Smith. I always think about that. And then Kelsey passed former Buccaneer Rob Gronkowski for the 5th most receiving yards by a tight end all time. The only players in position ahead of Kelsey are Tony G, Shannon Sharp, Jason Witten, Antonio Gates. Tony G, who was a Chief, so that's interesting. Chiefs have always been going to their tight ends historically. And I do think it's interesting that Rob Gronkowski has such low receiving yards. I would still personally say Rob Gronkowski is the best tight end of all time. I would absolutely say that. But, yards-wise, he's really not there. But the other thing, I was thinking about the yards. I think Emmitt Smith is the all-time leader in rushing yards in the NFL. But Emmitt Smith's not really in the conversation for the greatest running back of all time. Some people might say it, but I certainly would not say it.
I can't think of who these other tight ends had as their quarterback, but I mean, Rob Gronkowski had possibly the best quarterback ever as his quarterback the whole time.
I definitely couldn't tell you Shannon Sharp's quarterback. Jason Witten had Romo.
Yeah.
Who did Gates have?
Was Antonio Gates
Phillip
on
Rivers?
I was just going to say the
Chargers.
Chargers.
Probably
Yeah,
Rivers.
Phillip
I don't know who Shannon Sharp had, though. Jim Brown, the best running back? I feel like there's only 3 people in the best running back of all time discussion. It's Jim Brown, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton. I don't think there's really a very good argument for anybody else. I think, like, the highest peak talent-wise for a player ever is either Adrian Peterson or Barry Sanders. Like, in their one singular year of prime where they were just a god, I feel like if I could take that player and have them play 10 healthy years, I think Adrian Peterson or Barry Sanders are better than anyone who's ever played.
Yeah, John Elway, Shannon Sharp. Makes sense. All these...
That's sick. Bo Jackson? Bo Jackson didn't play long enough for you to tell. Bo Jackson played fucking, 1.5 year in the league, bro? I don't think Bo Jackson's fair. You got to play at least 5 years in the league for me to give, at least 3 years in the league for me to give an evaluation. I think O.J. Simpson played 3 years in the league. Is that correct? I said in their 1 year prime, though. We don't even know, was that Bo Jackson's prime? Was he only going to decline from there? There's lots of players who went in the league. Bo Jackson had one good year. Didn't Bo have just one healthy year? Nigerian Nightmare? No. CJ 2K? Yeah, see, Chris Johnson was insane in his prime, too. LaDainian Tomlinson? LaDainian Tomlinson's top 5. LaDainian Tomlinson is not better than Prime Barry's. Prime LaDainian Tomlinson does not come close to Prime Barry Sanders. Prime LaDainian Tomlinson also does not come close to Adrian Peterson. Peyton Hillis. Peyton Hillis was good for his year, but he didn't touch Adrian Peterson either. What'd you see?
Just the message for Papa Drewski for 3 months.
For 3 months? Where?
It was just in my message bar. I don't know where it pops up for you, but I don't know. You could read it right here.
Ooh. Yep, not reading that one out loud.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Big yikes.
That's why I didn't.
LT had a 28 touchdown season. Yeah, but that's just it just doesn't mean as much as you think. It's pretty impressive though. I mean, that's insane. 28 touchdowns is a lot of touchdowns. Personally, I think Eddie George had the best prime. Eddie George is a very slept on player right there. Sean Alexander is a god too. I know people are saying LT as if that's LaDainian Tomlinson, baby. LT is Lawrence Taylor. Talk to him, chat. Yeah, I had Walter Payton up there. Eric Dickerson, yeah, if we're talking Madden. Herbert recorded his 19th career game with 300 passing yards, tying Andrew Luck's record for the most in a player's first 3 seasons in NFL history. Listen, I love Herbo. I love how much they're doing. The Chargers got to make the playoffs and win a meaningful game before I am too high on that bandwagon. I feel like the Chargers get overhyped more than anybody, but we'll see. All right, let's talk about Coop Daddy Rush, though. It's big time Rush. It's Rush Hour. On an all-time roster that features Hall of Famer Roger Staubach and Troy Aikman, Rush is the first quarterback to win each of his first 4 starts in Cowboys history.
Make it 5, baby. Mm-hmm. Make it 5.
Absolute savage. Let's go, Coop Daddy Rush.
This one's funny, dude.
According to ESPN, Lawrence is the first player since 2000 with 4 lost fumbles in a game. Last year, the NFL's leaders in lost fumbles had 6 for the entire season. Trevor had almost a season's worth of fumbles in one afternoon.
Yeah,
Trevor Lawrence.
It's a tough stat.
Whatever. Jaguars still playing good. Fuck him. Talk to him.
Last week 4 stat right here.
Kenny Pickett became the first quarterback in NFL history to score 2 rushing touchdowns in his first career game. Pickett Relieve Trubisky during the second half. Yeah, that's just a tough. It's just a tough going out there in
Very
Pittsburgh.
tough. Very tough.
Let's get a quarterback in there. You guys are spoiled. Big Ben was such a stud for so long. So whatever. You can have a shit quarterback for a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
All right? Get over it.
Let him eat.
And throw 3 picks. Exactly. That's why you get the rushing touchdowns, baby. You don't got to throw the ball. Calvin Johnson, best receiver ever. Yeah, I want to agree, but I'm too biased to agree with that. It's pretty hard to say that Jerry Rice is not the best wide receiver of all time. He's just too fucking good, man.
So I had these pulled up because you predicted the Eagles to go 4-0.
Jameson, I like that take. Oh, go ahead.
So I had these pulled up because you predicted the Eagles to go 4-0. So I didn't know if we could do a clip out of that.
I don't think we'll go our own clip out, but I do want to talk about this first comparison real quick with chat. All right, listen to me, chat. The Eagles have scored more points through 4 games this year than the year they won the Super Bowl. Okay? All right? They've scored 115 points this year compared to 110 in 2017. They've allowed less points through 4 games than the year they won the Super Bowl. They have more passing yards. They have more rushing yards. They're literally doing almost everything better than the year they won the Super Bowl. Granted, there was some miracle shit going on in Philadelphia. Like Big Dick Nick Foles came in for Carson Wentz, who, by the way, was a god at the time. I know, it's hard to think about. Carson Wentz was a god at the time. Big Dick Nick Foles came in and they won the Super Bowl. That was some crazy shit right there. All right? By the way, guess who? Miles Sanders is 3rd in rushing yards on the season. 3rd in rushing yards. He's above Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, and Dalvin Cook. That's almost your unanimous first 3 in fantasy, adding in Austin Eckler and Christian McCaffrey. Jalen Hurts himself, it's her season, has more rushing touchdowns than Saquon Barkley, Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Jones, and Derrick Henry. That shit's wild. That shit's wild.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude.
Dude, what a perfect team to bandwagon, bro. I started bandwagoning the Eagles because I used Jalen Hurts, 74 overall in Wheel 'em Ut last year.
I remember when we were in
I know.
Arizona.
I got a fucking Jalen Hurts jersey in there. All of a sudden, it's become the best bandwagon of all time.
Yeah.
Pure luck, but I love it. I'm here for it, baby. I know it's too soon. I know. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right? That's all. All right, baby. It's time for a little CFM action.
Last thing.
All right. I want to talk about this. I keep getting blown up about this. And the main thing I want to say, number one, you guys have probably seen this. If you haven't, there's a video of Antonio Brown exposing himself to stunned guests in hotel pool. He was in Dubai, which is actually pretty dope. Way to be in Dubai. But yeah, he was doing some questionable stuff. It has been in the media for a while that Antonio Brown's been doing some questionable stuff. I will say the girl in the photo appears to be laughing, so hopefully there's no like legitimate sexual harassment stuff going on. But here's what I want to talk about with this, okay? Antonio Brown has very much become a laughingstock. We've certainly talked about memes of him. You know, last year when he was storming out the field and all this crazy shit was going down, it was like, haha, Antonio Brown.
Right.
And then the conversation kind of devolved into, damn, is this like, should we be concerned for Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
It went from, haha, Antonio Brown, what a clown, to, is he being serious? Is he self-aware? Is he doing this for the media? To, is Antonio Brown all right? Does he have mental illness, CTE, possible concussion, you know, stuff? And we all joke about CTE. Here's my question, and I guess problem with it. Why is it that when Tua gets a concussion, right, and has all this stuff, you've got every NFL fan in the world coming out of the woodworks to go, yes, concussions are so bad. How could they do this to Tua? Prayers up for Tua. Miami Dolphins organization for it to be fired. You know, everybody's hopping on their fucking soapbox and their white knight outfit and just talking about morality and shit. But when it comes to Antonio Brown, it's like, haha, this guy's got fucking mental illness and CTE, and look at all this brain damage he has. Haha, look at all this crazy shit, horrible shit that Antonio Brown does. I get that Antonio Brown's in the media doing stupid shit, so he's putting himself out there to get made fun of, and Tua's not doing that, so I'm not comparing them as equals. I'm just saying we should probably be giving Antonio Brown the same, I guess, empathy that everybody's giving Tua. We're all giving Tua all this empathy for all this horrible shit that happens when you're an NFL player. if that's not what's going on with Antonio Brown, he's just being a dickhead, just to be a dickhead, and he wants all his attention, he's being a weirdo, go ahead. I guess, whatever, talk shit about him. But I feel like it seems at least obvious to me that this guy has played NFL football for a long time. He's probably got a little bit of brain damage from it.
Yeah.
And there's something mentally going on here. And I just feel like since it's Antonio Brown, it's like funny to laugh about. I don't know. I don't want to get up on my soapbox either because I don't know exactly what's going on with Antonio Brown. But like when I saw this video, the first thing I thought was like, damn, I feel so bad for this guy. He's always in the media doing some crazy shit, and like he's got to have something not right up there. Something's not linking right.
He's had to have had so many concussions, like even minor little ones that just have never went in on document or whatever you want to call it, that just kind of went under the rug and he kept playing, and that's probably messed up his brain. It's just so much easier to hate a guy like that over Tua.
100%.
Exactly like you said.
Absolutely.
He's always over social media. I mean, he ripped off his pads and like was on the field. Like,
and
so
that
it's so
was part
easy.
of it. Like to me, that was like, dude, there's nobody in the right mind would do that ever.
Yeah.
Like nobody who is like fully locked in up there would ever do that. I feel like so many of the things, people always say after the perfect hit, he hasn't been the same. I don't think there's any scientific evidence to prove that that's the case. Obviously, that was a massive hit. It could have been a million things. It could have been something in practice. It could be lifelong things that he's been struggling with. But what seems clear to me is he does not act rationally. And he's on all these podcasts. He's on fucking Nelk and this and that podcast, I Am Athlete. Yeah. He's not making any fucking sense.
Yeah, and then that one...
You ever watch these podcasts? He does the full podcast. He's making no coherent sense. And everybody is like, ha, Antonio Brown, you were in the NFL. Ha. You know, that's crazy. You've got an interesting opinion on it. Like, what the fuck? Somebody take this guy to a hospital. He's not even stringing sentences together properly.
Yeah, that one like long paragraph when he was like, people, I wish I could watch myself play or something. Remember that? Like that one. I read that and I thought that like was made up. I did not believe that was him. I'm like, dude, someone typed this up and like purposely made it sound like someone doesn't know what they're talking about. Like kind of odd. It was very odd. I guess it was real.
Yeah,
they
said they asked
made
him.
Sense.
They asked him, Antonio, what's your biggest regret about football? He said, my biggest regret is that I could never be a spectator. I never got to watch the greatness that was Antonio Brown from the sidelines, and that is my biggest regret.
Yeah.
That didn't make fucking sense.
He's like talking to himself in like third person, like about himself.
I don't know. My point is like, I just feel bad for him, and I hope he gets the help he needs if he needs it. All right, like there's people that are actually so good at gaming the social media algorithm that they're fully aware of what they're doing. I have forever said that Jake Paul is one of those guys. Like when everybody hated Jake Paul, and now everybody's starting to kind of like Jake Paul. This has all been intentional from the start. Yeah. So if that's the route Antonio Brown's going, you're killing it, buddy. You're fucking killing it. But I don't think that's the case. I'm going to err on the side of caution here and just say, damn, this guy needs some help, and I hope he gets it. That's where I'm at with Antonio Brown. Peace out. Cool. Hey, let's play some fucking safety. Yeah. He posted a pic with Giselle yesterday.
No way.
Jesus. No, I don't even want to look at it, bro. See, that's what I mean. Is like, is he right in the head, or is he just dicking around?
Cool.
Chronic trauma. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I did not see his Instagram post with Giselle. Ghetto Gronk. No, I'm not looking at that, bro. How are you guys saying Ghetto Gronk? Like, did you not just listen to me go on like a 10, 15-minute tirade about how I'm not going to laugh at Antonio Brown because he probably has some mental problem going on? Now you guys are going to go tell me to hop on Ghetto Gronk and look at fucking Antonio Brown memes, bro. What is wrong with you guys? Good Lord. Somebody talk to these dummies, bro. Midas, welcome to members, baby. Oh, you ordered a pizza, but you don't have enough money. Well, we're gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna have to figure something out. Well, listen, I mean, we don't know that Antonio Brown has a condition. I'm not saying he does. I'm just saying I'm not going to hop on there and look at the memes about it. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to sit up here to be the arbitrator of what's funny. Like, things that I might laugh at in secret, like dark jokes, you know, those are funny, but I'm not going to fucking broadcast them on the internet. Like, I don't know. I will draw the line somewhere. I don't usually draw it anywhere, but I will draw it somewhere. I don't know. Morality is an interesting topic. I was helping Elle with her fucking philosophy homework today, and they're talking about morality. And I was like, damn, that is kind of interesting. What is moral? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I helped her with her geometry after that. We learned that a hexagon has 6 sides. I don't know, dude. Those 8th grade teachers really fucking crack down on the homework nowadays. Come on, baby. I want to play a little franchise. Haven't been to Wooston. I've been to Wooston, Waxons. You know, I love a Monday game because all Friday I get to think about the last game, and then I can finally hop into the new one. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go CFM and some fine-ass Scooby-Doo. Dude, Scooby-Doo snacks. Oh, my God. I haven't had those in a minute. Holy shit, I haven't had Scooby-Doo snacks in so long. The Discord claims that he's not top 5. Who? What are you talking about? Joke flew over everyone's head. Maybe. Where does Elle want to go to high school? Dude, she's not school of choice. She doesn't have a choice where she goes to high school. Traded Brandon Cooks and Olave for Jamar Chase. I kind of like that. Olave is really good, though. I don't know. If you had the ability to not trade Olave, I would have been with it a little bit more. Respectfully, I hope you get clapped. Well, Skunksy, you can always go rewatch the Browns game. I got clapped in that one. All right, boys. Zai, that's not even close to correct. I don't know if you're just baiting or what. Ooh, it's time, baby! It's time, baby! It's time! Wait, where am I? Could I see one of those? Yep. My franchise. Oh! Woo! Can I end this recording?
Yep.
I'm going to end this. I'm going to start this. Hey, listen, when you see that border, you know what time it is, boys. What's good, chat? Hey, everybody watching the clip out, love you too. Got my Pizza Planet gear on, ready to deliver some pizzas to people who do not have money to pay for it. Very excited. I'm sure we can work something out. And speaking of working something out, let's work out something in Madden CFM. Perk Nowitzki and the Houston Texans faced the twinge of defeat for the first time against the Cleveland Browns. Shout out to Fargo. Great game. Glad we got some comp, but not glad that we lost. It was a good game. I went back, looked at the film. One, I think, cadence that I have that I really struggle with in Madden is I have this big tendency to drop back in the pocket. And I think that's a habit that I established in Madden 20, which is so long ago, I know. But when you had escape artists back in those days, like you could just drop back and go fucking crazy. And I can't be doing that anymore. And I want to take the CFM seriously and play as well as I can. So I got to start stepping up in the pocket, having a little pocket presence and playing good football. So lost the Cleveland Browns, but that's okay. We still got some studs in here and we'll be able to make it work. By the way, I saw some people asking about us simming. So I'm usually the first game of the week. So after the game is over, I don't sim. And then once I play on stream, I advance the week. So if you look at the league, everybody for the most part has played their games. The guys who didn't play their games are getting simmed. That just happens. Obviously, our league's going through a lot of turnover right now to try and increase the level of competition. So this is the stuff that's just going to happen. So I'm going to advance the week right now. We're ready to go. And in week 14, we take on the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see just how badly the team is affected. I hope it's not too bad as we move here. Doesn't look like anything particularly negative. The Cowboys are nowhere near as good as the Browns, at least morale-wise. I think the Cleveland Browns have not lost since like week 4, week 5 or something. That's why their morale was so good. But Cowboys not the same. They actually lost. They lost last week because they were 8-3, right? Or were they 7-3? Trying to remember. Either way, 8-4 Dallas Cowboys have an 85 defense and 82 overall with an 81 offense, and they clearly have Dalvin Cook, who was awesome for me last CFM. So I'm excited to see it. Let's take a look, first and foremost, at our roster. I want to see if we still have morale or if that all got wiped from the loss. So, the very good news is some of our players still have really good morale. Certainly not, some of the +6s I was seeing of previous. But let's take a look at Cam Akers here, for example. +3, and he's an 87 overall elusive back. He is just such a monster. I'm loving Whammy Wakers. One thing I did notice last game in a Dejny, you were telling me this too. I really wasn't using Jukebox. You know, I mean, we were just getting beat on every front last game, but I put Jukebox on Cam Akers for a reason, right? I need to be able to juke. So either, you know, this game, if I see opportunities for it, I'm trying to remember that I have it. If not, I might actually switch this. I would not mind switching to Backlash. Here's why. So ball carriers with this ability will cause increased fatigue penalties against their tackler when tackled via a non-conservative tackle. Okay? And a lot of people are scared to switch on and actually tackle Cam Akers, like we saw last game, because of the tank ability. So I think a lot of people are just going to let the computer do what they can to tackle Cam Akers. And I think Backlash is going to start really fatiguing these linebackers to the point where hopefully we can start outspeeding them, outrunning them to the edge. I don't know. It's a game plan that I'm considering, but right now I'm sticking with Jukebox because I still love that ability. And I just got to remember to use it a little bit more. But Cam Akers, such a stud. Not worried about anything right now. What's my defensive scheme? I don't actually know. I just run Lions playbook so that I have nickel. And if I have to switch out a nickel, I go 4-3, I think. Although I'm not going to lie, I kind of get those mixed up sometimes. I apologize to be such a casual on that, but I really don't know. Kyler Murray is an 88 overall improviser. He's a 91 overall with morale. And quite frankly, I don't even care if he gets upgrades anymore. His stats are so good. There's nothing where I look at Kyler and say, damn, we got to upgrade this. You know, I think if I could be, picky, medium accuracy would be nice. So I think in general, I might go field general for Kyler Murray. Abilities-wise, there's nothing that I'm looking at that I really want. Now, protected would be really nice. We get that at 90 overall, so I may look into using protected. The only problem is I'd give up dashing Deadeye. So I don't know if there's a way where I can have both of those. I don't know if I take dashing Deadeye off of here that I could put it on this left side, but we don't have to worry about any of that until we're a 90 overall. So we'll look into that. Hot Route Master is a 90 overall. Field General, I'm very far away from that. He's an 83. Is it literally possible? Yeah, but right now I'm not too worried about it. And quite frankly, Hot Route Master is not as strong as it was in previous Maddens. I feel like the schemes are pretty strong as is, and corner routes aren't as broken. Hot Route Master was insane when you had to put a corner route on every single player in the field. It's still nice to do that now, but not nearly as important as it used to be. So it is what it is. A non-Womunism chat. Hope you guys enjoy it. It'll be a good time. Scriptwriter's about to go crazy. Hey, we need it, bro, because a lot of the awards got shifted around after our poor game last game. So we'll go from there. Drake London's an 82 overall, +2. Nasir Adderley's a superstar. Quay Walker's a fucking superstar, which is so awesome. Von Miller, Jeremy Chin, Chase Young, Kenny Clark. Now listen, people have been telling me that the Crimson Chin cannot get an upgrade because I'm not actually putting him in at sub linebacker in the game. Something like that. Like I need to go into the depth chart once the game has started and put him in. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm just going to believe them and give it a go since it doesn't harm me. So, Chad, if you guys could remind me when I get in game to mess with him, that would be awesome. But it's not something that I really give too much of a shit about right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna play, and you know what? I'm pretty sure if he gets Defensive Player of the Year, he gets a superstar upgrade anyway. So why don't we worry a little bit more about that? First things first, though. We got to see what the Dallas Cowboys roster is looking like so that we can go from there. So, number one, let's take a look at the Dallas Cowboys. So, we got Dalvin Cook. Their morale is certainly boosting this team up. They're looking really strong right now. They got TJ Watt. Holy shit. It might be Nick Bosa all over again. That could be really scary. I will definitely be switching Trent Williams on the field as soon as I see this. Brandon Cooks. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Byron Jones. He's very, very good. Knox, I'm not too worried about. Julio, I'm not too worried about. Justin Reed, damn solid. Solid team. L'Jarius Sneed, that's a great pickup. 83 overall, 94 speed. Morig, wow, good secondary. This reminds me a lot of the team we just played. 2 Mekhi Bectons because one was injured. Okay, so they made a duplicate for the guy. I understand that. He's got John Ross, too. 94 overall. You know, I just met John Ross the other day at NFL Tuesday Night Gaming. I played a game of Rocket League and Fortnite with him. He's pretty badass. He's a really good dude. But yeah, that's it. So his quarterback is Teddy Bridgewater. Honestly, the same strategy as the Browns guy. Load up on an awesome defense, awesome skill positions, and just take whatever quarterback you can get. Teddy is probably going to throw worse than Jameis, but he is faster. So I actually would prefer that. So we just kind of got to hope that, he makes one bad throw. The other thing is I got to mess with my own offense so that I can hopefully come up with some wins, man. The other thing I got to do is change around my offense. I think last game I was going back to the same thing every time, even though I was struggling with it. I think I really got to sit down and say, all right, new game plan. Let's try something. Let's make something work. It says he has Nick Bosa. That's totally not true. It's saying Browns defense for my game planning here, so that was super weird. Why did it say that? It said Nick Bosa. Whatever. God, Madden's so shit. Get 1 interception, 20 points or less. I'm going to go for a big offensive game, 300 plus, and win the turnover battle. So that's what I'm going to go for here. Let's fail to start training simulation. I'm just going to quit and go back in. Matt, do not start game. It still says it's week 13. All right, cool. I'll see if I can fix it. Problem with CFM Sim, don't start game yet. Yep, no worries. Oh, I see. Yeah, it looks like the sim didn't work. I'm going to force the advance now. See if that actually sims it. Just notice me in my compliment. You got nice. Beho Helly, appreciate you, sir. Oh, I got nice at Madden? Is that what you're saying? Beho, thank you so much. Beho, you can drop that in chat if that's what you're saying. I appreciate you. I've been trying to get better. I feel bad, bro. When all the comments are telling me I'm shit and I'm missing all my reads, bro, I'm just sitting here like, damn, I got to get fucking better. It might have actually worked this time. Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so our sim looks like our sim glitched out at first. FaZe, when you're editing this, you could probably just skip up to this point. I'll give a super quick rundown of what happened. I mean, keep everything you have phased, but you don't have to show all of that lagging out, and I'll just give a quick little explainer here. All right, so it looks like first time we tried to sim, it didn't work, so I simmed it again, but now we've got a little game day thing here. It says Unstoppable Force. Discuss playing against a top NFL offense. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he said nice eyes. Oh, shit, so I still suck at Madden? Hey, we'll appreciate you. Coach, you're tasked with facing the Cowboys and their high-powered offense this week. Where does stopping them start? I'm going to say it starts with constant pressure. We got one of the best D-lines in the league. Let's utilize them. Has to be pressure. You start getting the QB off his spot consistently and getting sacks or enforcing incompletions. And any offense is going to struggle. Beat the Cowboys and get 3+ sacks on defense. Against good players, that is pretty tough to get 3+ sacks. But hey, I want to beat the Cowboys anyway. So the first half of that, I'm game with. We'll see about the 3+ sacks. Looking like we're. He said, "Eyes, Matt. You still miss your reads." That's fucked. That's fucked up, dude. Beho just spent $2 to say I still miss my reads. Beho, I'm gonna bro. Listen, Beho, I'm gonna hit so many good reads that you won't even know what to do. You won't even know what to do. All right, so weekly strategies, same thing as before. It says Gardner Minshew is QB. That's not the case. It's definitely going to be Teddy B. I'm going to defend the short pass. I feel like it's going to be kind of check down central, just since it's Teddy Bridgewater, but if it's not, might be in trouble. I'm going to run inside. Actually, no. I am going to run inside. The problem with my halfback stretch formations is they're so one-dimensional. Everybody knows exactly what I'm doing when I run stretch because I don't have any good pass plays out of them. The good thing about my plays with inside zone is I can run really good pass plays out of inside zone. So if I'm running a really good pass play and they think I'm going to pass, I can audible the inside zone, pick up like 8+ yards. So that's what I'm looking for there. Game plan goals, an interception, 20 points or less, 300+ offensive yards. Let's go for a big offensive game, and let's win the turnover battle. That's where I'm at with this. I feel good about it. Drake London, Quay, Chin, Adderley, Chase Young, Cam Akers. Quay Walker's a fucking 80 overall. What an underrated pickup in the draft, dude. I got him in like the 13th round or something. No, that's a lie. Got him in the 10th. I think he was my last pick, but he's awesome. He was awesome. So I'm really happy about that. All right, see if we got an upgrade. Wow, no upgrade players. Let's see the playoff picture if anything's different for me now that I lost. Nope, I'm still the 1 seed. It's my first loss of the season. You kind of figured. The only other thing I really do want to look at is the stats and awards. Since I had such a poor game, where do I land in the yearly awards? Because these are going to give me an upgrade on our dev trait. So Kyler falls to 7th in MVP voting. That sucks. We're still going to get Coach of the Year. The Patriots are 10-2. Rural Meyer, he's up there, but Perk Nowitzki still taking hold. Offensive Player of the Year, Drake London and Cam are in the running, but not really close enough. I would love to get Drake London Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's huge to me because he'll get up to superstar. Defensive Rookie of the Year, the leader is still Quay Walker. So if these two get it, we got superstar Drake London at the worst case scenario and superstar X Factor Quay Walker. Okay? So we can upgrade them otherwise, but that's going to be huge to get. So we're going to try and stay on that. We got the best rookies in the league. Maybe not the MVP, but the best rookies in the league. That's my goal. All right. Practice is in. We've seen the Cowboys roster. We've got an overall advantage on them, and we still have one of the best defenses in the league. And I want to show you guys one thing. I want to show you one thing because people are getting on my ass about this. I just want to show you it's just an EA problem. It's not my fault. If I go down to nickel 3-3 Cub, which is what I run all the time, take a look here. It's got, oh wait, oh my God. Oh no, it does. See, look. It's got Kenny Clark right here. And no matter what I do, when I start up a game, Kenny Clark is not there. It's really frustrating. So I don't know why it is. I don't know what's going on. But every single time I start a game, I have to sub Kenny Clark in there. So I just want to let everybody know that it sucks and nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. Do it in depth chart. Can I do depth chart from right here? Like, can I make... So if I did depth chart right here, would this work? Like if I changed my sub linebacker, hold up. If I changed, so rush D tackle, it's Kenny Clark, right? Sub linebacker. So I need to make this the Crimson Chin, right? Will he now be able to get upgrades? Like, did I do that properly? I think my secondary sub should be Quay Walker. Rush D tackle. Yeah, he is. He's right there, man. I don't know. It's just weird. Either way, I've moved Crimson Chin to sub linebacker. Hopefully that changes something. I don't know. Ask Throne. You think fucking Throne's gonna know about franchise, bro? No way. Hey, Cowboys. I'm trying to remember who that is. Is it Kingbo? Actually, no, I was just talking to you Discord today. Hey, Cowboys, ready up. Let's get this shmoney, baby. 3, 2, 1. I waited. Because of, the stream delay and all that. Upgrade should now happen. Okay, awesome. Thanks so much. Hey, the player. Appreciate you, bro. You've been here all stream. You're a stud, dude. Can you make trades in this league? Yes. We're past the trade deadline, though. Because, we're so deep in. We're close to playoffs. They just gave me a W from the first sim and then a loss on the second. Oh, DeAndre. I'm so sorry, dude. That sucks ass. Pinning on Steelers right now. I'm low-key kind of scared. Oh, you just need a quarterback, man. You're not going to get a quarterback this year, so you're just going to have to suck it up and hopefully get a quarterback next year, sign somebody in free agency. I wouldn't be surprised if the Steelers got somebody in free agency. All right. In the Cowboys Stadium, the Texans take on the Cowboys. King, appreciate you, sir. Hoping this will be a great game. I'm going to run the alternate unis. They're my absolute favorite. And I need my alternate pants because I'm going the Crimson Chin, baby. Hopefully those save. And I'm feeling good, man. Let's have an awesome game. I'm really excited. Also, no matter what I do, Drake London never saves at wide receiver 1. Shit pisses me off. He's always just ends up wide receiver 2. Read the donos. Beho. Did I miss one? Oh, Casey said challenge for the day. 2 touchdowns, Drake London. 2 touchdowns, Cam Akers. And 2 interceptions for $200. Hey, listen, Casey, listen. I won't accept your money, but I will try and do that challenge for you. 2 touchdowns, Drake London, 2 Cam Akers. Casey, I like it. And 2 interceptions. So it's the triple twos challenge, huh? I like that. I might add that to Wheel of Mutt. That's pretty good. All right, boys, 0-0. Let's make sure we make our substitutions early. 3-3 Cub. Kenny Clark, get in there. Hopefully we have a little more success than we had last week. We struggled. You think he starts out with a run? People have effectively, bingo. I was about to say, people have very effectively ran inside zone on me. Guessed that one properly. And I'll take it 2nd and 8. This could be a run too. I really don't know. I love seeing Quay Walker have superstar though. Play action this time. Ooh! Chase Young! Talk to him. That's 1 of 3 sacks early. 3rd and 16. Already off to a much better start than last week. I got to blitz Chase Young here. Okay, I just barely got him to blitz. Mine! The Crimson Chin! Oh, he gets ankle biters. Excellent tackle by John Ross. He's so damn fast. Otherwise, I would have had it. Hey! That's how you start out the game, boys. Hey, and apparently, guys, people have been talking about this. If you didn't see this earlier, I do have Jeremy Chin in my sub linebacker in the depth chart. So hopefully he can actually get upgrades now. I don't even know if that is a true thing or not, but, you know, there's only one way to find out, I suppose. Can I block Uzama here? I can't, because I'm looking for Drake London, if not Cam Akers. Drake London, if not Cam Akers. Hard cut. Oh, holy shit. Whoa. Whammus Wakus? Whammus Wakus? Oh, I do see TJ Watt. You're right. TJ Watt is on the right side. I am going to substitute Trent Williams. Let me get this run play first, though. Okay, let's go hard cut there. Go work Cam Akers. 3rd and 7, though. All right, let's do it. Hey, listen, boys. I made this mistake last week. I'm not making this mistake again. And FaZe, make sure you put this in the video. The boys are going to want to see this one. Trent Williams, okay? Let's move Tevin Jenkins. Or wait, we'll move... Wait, I can't do any of these. Okay, hold up. Who's an actual bench player? So Eric Fisher to left tackle. And then Trent Williams to right tackle. And then Tevin Jenkins back to left tackle. Made this mistake last week. I got shit on by Bosa. So we're moving Trent Williams over. We're moving Trent Williams over to where this absolute savage TJ Watt is. I'm not trying to get lit up by him. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I can't believe it, but I'm running the ball. Shit. Watt's on the inside, and I cut that up so poorly. I'm taking my field goal, dude. Although I was going to meet his user anyway, I didn't have anywhere to go. Hey, you know what? A turnover and points on the board. We got to get a win in the books here, so I will take my points. I'm very, very flat on offense right now. That was embarrassing. But, hey, you know what? We start out with a possession lead and the ball at half, so I'm not molding quite yet. Well, I know to double team TJ Watt. Oh, you mean like on that last play? I probably should have. That would have been a good call. I kind of just thought, you know, Trent Williams would be enough. All right, 1st and 10. He's going to go with another play action. Halfback's open. Ooh, Brandon Cooks. It was a close one right there. Can we see? No, I was just wondering. This is probably a run play. Yep. Hey, there's Kenny Clark. Good stop. You know, after a big pickup like that, a lot of people are going to run the football just because it's so much. Yeah, and mods, ban whoever the fuck you want, bro. I trust you guys. All right, I think this is going to be a pass. Let's see if we can get on the quarterback. Ooh, saw it a little too late. I saw it, but I saw it too late. All right, I'm starting to get a feel for his offense a little bit here. That's a play action. He did this last time. Ooh, Chase Young in his face. Chase Young is eating that up, dude. That PA boot slide, he seems to for sure like that play, but it's just not there. Just getting banned, just ban him from the stream or vids too? I don't know. It's a great question. I really don't know the answer to that question. He might look tight end again. I'm going to go on Quay Walker. This is going to throw him off. I'm always on Crimson Chin. Oh, he runs the football. Okay, nice run. Dalvin Cook goes for mega yards right there. I'm going to switch up the defense. Oh, I never run 4-4, but I'm going to do it. I never run 4-4, but I'm going to do it. Quay Walker in the middle. He might be running the football. I'd be shocked. I can't see this being a run. It's not. Oh, yes, we like that. We like that. DJ Reed. Wow, the switch up to 4-4. I don't know if it was really the switch up to 4-4 that made that play. I think I think I kind of know what happened there. I think he watched film from last week and watched me get mossed so much that he wanted to try it on his own. Doesn't pay off here, but I respect where he's coming from. I'm going to look for Drake London on this. Is he there? Oh. That wasn't even TJ Watt that came off that edge. And you know what? I did that thing, dude. I did that thing that I'm so frustrated with myself for. I dropped back in the pocket. I got to step up in the pocket there. Hey, that is 2 interceptions. I got no touchdowns at the moment to speak of, though. So let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? All right, I like Akers, and I like Drake London here. There's Akes. Good play. Oh, can't break the tackle. 3rd and 7 over Storm Brave. Wow, he's bringing out all the sweaty plays, huh? This is what we're doing today? All right. I gotta go deep in my playbook. Again, bro, I gotta go deep in my playbook. Matt, it's not that serious. No one watching film. That's hilarious. You've never seen a comment section or the people that watch then. Do people take this shit so seriously? It's their lives. It's their livelihood. See where the user is and see what he floats to. Ooh, step up. Oh, I had such a nice throw. I'm going to go for this. I like my defense in the red zone, and I trust his ability to get into the red zone. So I'm going to fucking YOLO this. That's not a glitch play. That's a coach suggestion. Did I say glitch play? Did I say glitch play? I don't remember. I think Drake London's open here. Just gotta wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Bingo. Try to tell him. Hey, I need 2 touchdowns, Drake London. 4th and 13 from my own 17. Woo! Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me. A was wide open. Oh, okay. I like it, Couch Coach. Thank you, Couch Coach. I appreciate it. Let's go Whammus Wakus. Whoa. Generally, we want to block that guy. But it's okay if not. Ban this guy? What guy? Mods know what to do. I trust the mods. I trust the mods' abilities to ban people who need to be banned. I'm going to try something I don't really try very often. Texans can't finish games. You mean in real life or in CFM? CFM, we're pretty good at it. 2nd and 9. I don't ever really run straight at the middle. Doesn't appear to be working here either. Who is Oliver? I really don't know who that is. I'm actually just going to, I'm going to scramble. Shit, man. Literally everything was bottled. There was not a single thing open anywhere on the field. I don't run this play very often. I'm going to try it. 4th and 9. We got our last big 4th down conversion. Score like women? Listen, scoring would help me right now, so whatever it takes. I don't even like this very much, but I'm going to have to go for it here. Got him. Wow. Well, you know what? If every down was just 4th down, I bet you I could play good football. Because it looks like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I can't do anything. But on 4th down, I'm that guy. If you ever a guy who tips a lot, call him the pizza guy. You mean like tips the ball? It's just such a niche scenario. All right, power back Cam Akers. Way to pick up the 4-5 rush to 7 yards. Not the most spectacular game from Cam Akers right now, but I'm just trying to get anything that I can. We're really struggling to get yards right now. I'm going to block Uzama here. I'm actually going to run this as is. Oh, beauty. Beautiful play action from Cam Akers. Whew. Let's go. You know, I think the most effective thing I have done all year is play action. No doubt. This inside zone has to be there. We can block this, boys. Let's go. Oh, my fucking wide receiver just ignored the user. We still got 7 because Cam Akers is him. But damn. All right, he's in nickel packages all day, every play. So we should be able to continue to run the football. I no longer have Trent Williams on the left side, though. I ran that as if Trent Williams was over there. I'm going to run this right side. No, I'm actually going to audible. I'm going to go zone to Williams' side. Good blocks. Let's go. Cam Akers. That's Texans football. We run it. I can't believe this is how I'm playing CFM, but I love it. Let's go, boys. I have jukebox. Ah, shit. See, you know what? You're right. I should have ran it there. But you know what? A touchdown's a touchdown. I'm not complaining about shit. 10-0. We got a goal line stop. We made 2 massive 4th down conversions right there. We put points up. That's huge. 1 more Cam Akers tutty and 2 Drake London tutties, and I complete our guys challenge here. You take this out? Oh, he's not taking it out. Whammus Wakus, baby. Whammus Wakus. All right, I'm staying in 4-4, dude. This is so weird, but I'm going to stay in it. I have literally never ran this defense before. Oh, okay. Goes with the stretch. Quay, can you get to the edge? Quay Walker's a big boy, dude. He's got some wheels. He ran right around that. Easy halfback stretch for him. Is this chat public? It sure is, baby. Speak to your heart's desire. Does he stick to the run game? Misdirection, Kenny Clark. Eats it up. Pretty much forced to pass the ball here. He's not forced to, but I'm definitely guessing pass here. I just feel like he's absolutely going to now. And I'm going to drop back to the tight end. I'm on it. I'm on it. He's got nothing. 2 for 6, 42, 2 interceptions. Teddy Bridgewater, 3rd and 13. Let's keep it up, boys. No Womunism at the moment. Yeah, you got to love it, boys. Hey, listen, so long as you guys are engaged in the game, we're all still having fun, then there won't be any Womunism. It's pretty crazy for me to say. All right, another guest pass. Oh, right into... Why is Von Miller in coverage? Damn it. I'm running 4-4, so now Von Miller's in coverage. Shoot. I completely forgot about that. All right, I need to get out of 4-4 again. He actually could run the football now. I got to blitz Von Miller. Yep. Quay Walker! What a play. Beast, bro. Fucking beast. Let's go back to 3-3. Let's go back to 3-3 Cub. It was a huge play. Someone said run the ball. You know I'm on defense, right? Guys micromanaging their own guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. It will not let me audible off to... That sucked. It wouldn't let me switch on to Crimson Chin. Really would have liked to have switched to Crimson Chin there. Walker is such a W draft pick. Yeah, he was pretty amazing, dude. I'm so happy with everything he's done. Ooh, look at those block sheds. Great job. Vinny Curry got that one. Nice play. 2nd and 9. I think he's milking clock trying to score before half. Ooh, I'm on Kenny Clark. That's bad. Okay. Kind of would have liked to have taken him out of bounds there. We don't. I want to be able to score if he's going to score. Misdirection? Does he go misdirection here? Play action? Absolutely nothing open! Bradbury! Huge play! Huge! Cowboys march. But as soon as they get in the red zone, there was nothing open there. He should not have thrown that football. I mean, I saw what he saw a little bit, but hey, you just can't throw that football right there. Ooh, Cam Akers cuts it back up the middle. I'm going to go no huddle right now. I don't think we have to go crazy yet. Let me look at Drake London. I had Drake London. Shit. I had him. I said, let me look at Drake London. I had him. I got nervous. I didn't want to throw something stupid. Okay, well, if he's in 3-3, I know exactly what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. It is stick to the other side. Watch Drake London get just butt naked wide open here. It's just what he does against this. I'm going to send Valdez Scantling across his face. Drake London should get very open. Oh, shit. What is this? Ooh, let's go, Kyler. Fast, out of bounds, save my timeouts. I like it. I like it a lot. That was not the defense I thought it was. He switched up at the right time. I'm going to come out in the same thing, though. Actually, no, I'm coming out on Saints Fork. Papa step up in the pocket. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. I think Drake London is just so open here. Just got to wait. Step up in the pocket, Matt. Yes. Oh, my God, I did it, guys. I stepped up in the pocket. I stepped up in the pocket and I got 12 yards for it. Woo! I'm learning. I'm like a robot, man. I'm slowly developing sentience. All right, I'm going to send Rondale Moore across his face. I'm going to block Uzama. I'm going to hit Drake London. That's such an easy throw. It's not even funny. Come here! 10 seconds. Let's go. You guys see that shit? You see that shit, chat? Step up in the pocket and throw to who? No, I made the perfect read on that play. Don't you micromanage me on that last one, bro. I played that right. Valdez-Scantling might be a touchdown here. 10 seconds. Shit. Am I in field goal range? I don't think I am, but I saved a timeout. Where's his user? This is a simple read for simple yards. Get down, get down, get down! Timeout! Oh my God. I was trying to get him down faster. That was actually a pretty good tackle animation. I needed to slide. And call the timeout. That's okay. I was only going to take a field goal, which would have made me 13-0 instead of 10-0. So if I lose the game on that, that would really suck. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not. I think we'll be all right. I'm going to keep running inside. And let's defend. Let's continue to defend the short pass. We get the ball here. Why'd you not just possession catch that? Got nervous. Made a mistake. But yeah, you're right. If I possession caught it, he would have touched me on the ground. Yeah, it's a bummer. I don't know. You know, it's a close game. Sometimes you make mistakes. So you make a real good point, though. Ooh, I get around that guy. I got a great return. Out to the 27. Let's regroup. Make some good plays here. Not overthink anything. We got Trent Williams on the right side, so I actually like this. But the left side is just so open. In fact, I like the middle here. Let's go up the middle. Talk to me, baby. Ooh, I could have ran that a little bit better. A lot better, actually, but I still get 6 yards because it's Cam Akers, you know? He's that guy. Calling it. Drake London with the bomb. I'd like to see it, too. I don't know if I got that in my arsenal right now. This defense is kind of hurting me here. I'm going to go right side again. I'm going to do the same exact thing. Damn. Nice user play. 3rd and 4. I don't know, man. He's not really guarding this. Oh, this Scantling should be open. In fact, Cam Akers should be open underneath. Holy fuck. I had A, but that pass rush got to me so fast, I just panicked. I'm not worried, though. 4th and 11. I'm going to convert this. I had A. Look at A on the boundary. I should have hit that. I think Drake London's open. Actually. Like, crazy open. We just got to wait for it. Gotta be patient. Wait. Dude, if every play was 4th and 11, I would be fucking prime Tom Brady every single time. I'm so good on 4th down. Block the fucking user! Oh, I don't need to! Air truck! I'll still go! Oh, so close! Whammus Wakus, great run. That was a dot. Hey, great dot. Let's go right back at him. I got Trent Williams on fucking TJ Watt. I don't give a shit. Hard cut. Talk to me! Oh, great tackle. Damn, great tackle. I thought I had that. All right, we're going goal line toss. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Talk to me. 2nd and 2. Great blocks. Fucking spectacular blocks. Too easy! Cam Akers! 2 touchdowns. I don't know what his rushing yards are at, but he's got freight train activated. I just saw it. Cam Akers has freight train activated. Talk to me. 17-0. Let's fucking go, boys. Truck is good, dude. Prime Tom Brady was mid. Bro, shut up. Shut it. Dude, just give me 4th and 13. Turn into the best Madden player alive. Let me replace this bum next season. You think this guy's a bum? Are you kidding me? I'm sweating my ass off to score, like, rushing touchdowns. He's made some questionable red zone decisions. That's about it. No, I mean, if you're replacing somebody, it's not this guy. I'll tell you that. I would only have to chew clock if I have the ball. So, I mean, oh, shit. Jesus, what the fuck? Yo, shout out Von Miller coming down for the pursuit. Good Lord. Alan Cook just went ham. I'm just concerned. Play action. Ooh, great tackles. Crimson Chin and Kenny Clark. My concern right now is that I don't have my 3 sacks. I'd like my 3+ sacks. Yeah, he's got Teddy Bridgewater at QB, bro. Give the guy, cut him a little bit of slack. Nice running. Whoa. Great running. Some of those tackles were a little sus, but still, that was really impressive running right there. Damn. Dalvin Cook. Shit, I missed that from last season. All right, I'm not going to get worried yet. Still got a 2-possession game here, but it was a very nice touchdown. Ooh. Ooh. Does that come into play? 11-point game? Probably not. Probably not, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a good run, bro. Shit was hype. Try 4-3 or 4-4. It helps stop run and pass most of the time. Bro, banana. I shut him out until that play, bro. Hop off. I literally was going to say I don't want this touchdown because, like, that's unfair. And then I looked at the score, and I remembered I'm not fucking blowing this guy out. That was really dumb. I should 100% have taken that touchdown. I literally did it like it was a Mutt video. And every Mutt video, I don't take those back because I think it's unfair. Freight train. Or am I Wrecking Ball? I think I'm Wrecking Ball. I'm not Freight Train. Because they won't let me have Freight Train or something? Don't get tackled for a loss and we keep it. Come here. Come here! Let's fucking go! Whammus Wankus! He's him! He's him! Ball don't lie. Got a touchdown anyway. Fucking took that user to dome, dude. Let's fucking go. That's a bounce back right there, bro. Dude, Cam Akers could still get Offensive Player of the Year. We should feed Drake London a little bit more, though. I still want Offensive Rookie of the Year. Has Quay Walker done anything crazy today? Not really. Good tackle. Great tackle right there. You had Gabe Davis and Waddle for a combined fantasy score of 8.2. Tough, dude. Listen, I started Gabe Davis, too. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. All right. So what do we expect? A lot more Dalvin Cook? I mean, my thing here with Dalvin Cook is, like, he's losing by 3 possessions. So, yeah, you can go have a monster game with Dalvin Cook if you want, but it's going to keep that clock ticking. He's not forced to do anything, but I feel like he's kind of forced to pass the ball. Yeah, he's definitely not forced to do anything. Damn. But yeah, I mean, look at this clock, man. This thing's just getting deep, taking away. I love when people spam their fantasy stuff in chat. Everybody wants help with their fantasy leagues, bro. That's just how it always be. Oh, play action. In his face. Von Miller. Cannot. Dude, he's rushing the ball insanely well, but cannot pass it for anything. Great user cut. Yeah, this guy's good, dude. He's definitely good. You know, but in franchise mode, you really feel the effects of a bad quarterback. Like in Mutt, you kind of get away with it. In franchise, they don't cut you any fucking slack. You got a bad quarterback, you'll literally miss open throws. I think we saw it a lot in, what game? What game were we playing where we saw that, like, every single time? Started Etienne, London, Devonta Smith, Herbert, and Bateman. Well, Etienne was horrible. London was horrible. I don't know how Devonta Smith did. Damn, your team kind of sucks ass, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry. Oh, that's a misdirection. Ooh, all over it. Great play defense. We got a bottle cook. I'm so glad we got his X Factor off. I think that TFL took his X Factor off. Yeah, dude. Thank God, dude. He's killing me. Von Miller, you have to blitz every time. Shit, he's not going to blitz. Now I'm on Kenny Clark. I'm so bad at this game. Quay! Oh, it wasn't Quay. It was Chase Young, and he still got it off. Does he have quick draw? But I said no, he doesn't have any abilities. Dude, I thought Chase Young was going to sack him for sure. This should be a W, boys. I think we're going to lock this one up. See what I mean about the bad balls? That's just unlucky, honestly. Oh. Hello? Hello, Bradbury? 2 interceptions? Nice work. All right, Chew Clock is now on officially. I have to run Chew Clock. I'm up by 3 possessions. No cheesing our opponents. Let's see what K-Makers can do, man. We got Wrecking Ball going. Ooh. That's more yards than he should have got right there. 17 rushes, 149 yards, and 3. Count them up. 3 touchdowns. He's running a horrible offensive scheme. Dude, you guys are so fucking critical of people. You realize if like 90% of you commenters played me in a Madden game, I would fucking wipe the floor with you? You guys know that, right? You guys act like you're fucking all pros. Come on now. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's pick up this first down. Dude, I literally think we just send Scantling and then we send Drake London behind him and we just throw it to Drake London. Oh, no, he knows. Fuck it, right? What? That was your throw to Drake London? Are you kidding me? I heaved that shit to Drake London. And he threw that shit in the dirt. All right. Emotion London over. Oh, man coverage. He followed him. Fuck it then. I'm throwing it right at Drake London. And I'm going to send Uzama and Akers up the middle. Hopefully pull that safety in the middle towards him. Oh, my God. He might just be able to just go up top. He broke that tackle, too. I always forget how good Mosses are because I never have the balls to do them. Holy shit. Nice play, Drake London. Just went up there. They play on rookie and do franchises with no salary cap and think they're God. Ah, fuck it. Oh, I can't. Ooh, good roll, though. Hit Kyler. God, he's fast. Ooh, I should have slid so that the clock kept running. My bad. Sorry, King. Papa House Fubert. I love Fubert. Flabert. The bots are annoying. That's kind of what Wamianism is for, low-key, but, you know, gotta do what we gotta do. I'm gonna look for Drake London on this little whip route here. Can't tell if this is man. Ooh, he's not that open. Holy catch. That's a first. Clock keeps ticking. It's Drake London, baby. It's Drake London. I'd love if he had like a jet pass, you know? I would really love to get him one. I'm going to give him a fade. Oh my fucking God, what? I just threw a high ball fade to Drake London? No way! Fucking with them old you gon' get fucked over! These awesome Chiefs Sosa! Oh, that would've been so sick to cap it off. Are you kidding me? Holy shit! When you're on, you're on. Dude, I actually did the thing. I never throw high balls, but I actually held LB to throw the high ball. You know, just like a fuck it play. And he goes up and just bombs on his head? Are you kidding me? Hey, great hit there on the kick return, dude. Things are moving in favor of the Houston Texans right now. They back. Hey, sorry, boys. I apologize. Ooh, he's got unstoppable force lit up. Cowboys still run the ball effectively. Very effectively. And I didn't get my sacks, which sucks. He mossed the shit out of him, dude. That was crazy. Oh, that's play action. Shit! Oh! Dude, we're right in his face. We can't get the sack. He gets that ball off so fast. Respect. Cook's almost got 10 yards per carry. He's going so bonkers with Dalvin Cook. Honestly, I'm going to try and bait the tight end here. See if I can get the INT. Fourth and 4. Quay Walker just coming and zooming, dude. Do we get anything for that? Like pass deflection or quarterback like pressure or something? I don't know. I'm making up stats here, but he could throw Dalvin out of the backfield. Oh, that's where you need Crimson Chin and not Quay Walker. Crimson Chin goes up and lurks that. I've seen him do it 100 times, but linebackers can't. See what he does here. I don't expect a run. He could throw halfback. Damn. They're trying to intercept it. Pass rush is so fucking smothering. It gets there so fast. I used to run Monster Green all the time. This play used to be so cracked. Kind of scared of the run here. Like an edge run. Oh, yeah, that's no good. Nice tackle. Nice tackle. Timeout, Cowboys. Understandably, trying to get on the board here. You don't think the defense gets credit for it? Oh, it'd be so nice if they did. Oh, shit. That's a play action. No way. I feel bad about that one. That's insane. He had absolutely no business catching that football. I'm going to run a few run plays, Cam Akers, and just let this clock end the game. Holy fuck. Got 6 yards out of that. 19 rushes, 152, and 3 touchdowns. Give it up for Cam Akers, dude. Cam Akers did nothing in my first 4 games of the season, and now he's just like our clear MVP to me. Like better than Kyler. All right, final run for Mr. Wakes. There's my jukebox, baby. I used it. I used my jukebox. 20 rushes, 161 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Let's go on the TO. Hey, King, I'm just going to let it go, baby. I'm going to gentleman's this one, King. Whammy Wakers is reincarnated Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is reincarnated Whammy Wakers, baby. Wrecking Ball better than Freight Train? I don't know, dude. Freight Train is still the best ability to me. Freight Train, you'll break tackles without doing anything. You know? Like, you don't even got to, like... Because sometimes the tackle comes in so fast you don't even see it. I don't know. Hey, no more for London. Dude, I know. I almost completed that guy's challenge. Kalen, we play next week? Awesome, dude. I'm excited. I almost completed that guy's challenge. One of the viewers said 2 touchdowns Cam Akers, 2 touchdowns Drake London, 2 interceptions. I think we had 4 interceptions, maybe 5. But we had 3 Cam Akers and 1 Drake London. That was a little bit lopsided. But either way, 30-6, an amazing bounce-back game for the Houston Texans. My opponent's defense was really good, but we finally started to establish a rhythm. I learned how to step up in the pocket. I did a lot of learning today. Very proud of that. Yeah, I needed 1 more Drake London TD. No doubleheaders. I'm kind of done doing doubleheaders. I don't want to put too much pressure on my league mates to play games like crazy. I want it to be fun for everybody. Casey said so close. Maybe next time. Still donated 50, Casey. Casey, thank you so much, bro. I was trying for you. I'll tell you that. But I appreciate the dono. You're a stud. It's thumbnail time, baby. Let me look at the player stats first. Before I go thumbnail, let's look at the player stats. So, Kyler. I keep saying it, bro. I wish completion percentage meant more because we're so good completion percentage. Every single game, 11 for 15, throwing good passes every time. My fade to Drake London, I don't know if I'd call that a good pass, but shit, it was a hell of a pass. Team stats, I think we outplayed him in most every statistical category. Yeah, we did. Total yards, really wasn't that much more than him. We had zero turnovers. He had 5. That is so impressive. But look at this. This is my favorite stat of the day. 0 for 5 on 3rd down. I was horrible on really 2nd and 3rd down. But then on 4th down, I just made clutch play after clutch play. GG Papa, that first drive I threw to the wrong guy and lobbed it, so hopefully I would have had at least 14. Dude, Joseph, that was an awesome game. Thank you for playing competitively, dude. Joseph, do you know how many fourth downs you had me on? I'm sure you did because you were playing, but 4th and 13, oh my God, that was sketchy. Yeah, we played a great game, and it was really fun. 4 for 5 in the red zone. Happy with that. The only time I struggled really was at the start of that game, and then I really caught stride. Player stats. So Kyler, awesome game. Rushing, Cam Akers, 20 for 161, and Dalvin, 16 for 154. Look at the rushing yards. He averaged 9.6. Hell of a game. Kyler even had 4 for 32. 3 touchdowns. He did fumble, like on the first play of the game, which is so weird. But he had 8 broken tackles. It's a hell of a game by him. Drake London, give me Offensive Rookie of the Year, baby. 6 for 116 and a touchdown. Great game. Akers caught a few, not for a lot. Dawson Knox, Dalvin Cook, John Ross. Everybody tried to get involved. And Uzama had a massive catch on 4th down, so good for him. And then defensively, we kind of had some randos making big interceptions. Not randos, but DJ Reed and James Bradbury, despite not being high overalls, have played really well this year. Crimson Chin had 1. Love my guy. And that's it. 30-6 big dub. Let's play thumbnail, baby. Get a thumbnail of Cammy Akers just trucking some guy. I feel like the Drake London catch should be it. Yeah, right? This is just fucking disgusting, man. I mean, like, normally, I think I would go Cam Akers here because he did fucking carry the chase. Did you see this when it happened? It was fucking insane, dude. Just went up on 2 of them, bro.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's on 2 of them, too. Like, he came over to the user, and he just said, nah, buddy. Yep. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. It kind of looks like he's not even catching it here. That's crazy. It's just so much going on there. That's just fucked up. All right, what do we think of that, boys, right there? What do you guys like that right there? That our thumbnail of the day? How we feel? I think that's pretty nasty. Yep. Should have been picked? Yeah, it probably should have. But listen, it could not have been picked because I highballed it. You would have needed a lurker safety. That's the only way you can intercept that. But yeah, I got pretty fucking... Joe, I got so fucking lucky on this, dude. We were freaking out. Yeah, this is our thumbnail right here. Big dub tonight, big boys. Big dub tonight. All right, let's get it. All right, now let's see if we got any upgrades or anything. You're right. You're always right, Papa. Joseph, I'm just fucking with you. Joseph, that was a good game. Joseph, you're definitely sticking around here. Ooh, 20 franchise points? Let's see the reply to Unstoppable Force, because I don't think we sacked him 3 times or even got close. I think we had 1, which was early on. Coach, you get the win, but it didn't seem like your emphasis on creating pressure had that kind of impact you'd hope for. Is that correct? I'm just going to say, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong, idiot. How about that? Can I say that? 1,000 XP for all players. Winners win. Works for me. I'm not going to complain about that. Things are looking good for the Houston Texans. Moving to 12-1. Next week is the Chiefs. I know that's going to be a great game. They're 8-3-1. Very good team. So Chiefs week is going to be a tough one. Titans week shouldn't be difficult. No, wait a minute. Titans is the game where it was 13-10, dude. The Titans guy, I don't know, he's 4-8. I barely beat the Titans. I beat the Titans by a field goal. That was a crazy game. Jaguars, he says he's been getting better. So that could be a good game too. And I don't know who week 18 is, but hey, awesome week. Awesome week. I'm so proud of the boys. Last thing I'll do is make a quick franchise staff upgrade because I've got 40 points and I wanted to get weight room for my O-line. Weight room is 27. Talent purchase failed. Well, I'll just go fuck myself. I'll try and remember that last time. I know I want to see the chin breakout bat so bad too.